Good morning, Jefferson.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today for lunch, we'll be having beefy cheesy nachos, New York breadstick, corn, green beans, and applesauce. Tomorrow for lunch is bonus day. We'll be having stuffed crust pizza, summer salad mix, assorted veggie cup, assorted fruit juice, assorted fresh fruit, and red, white, and blue pops. Also, no more charging unless you discuss it with one of the staff members. We only have a few more school lunch days, and all lunch charges must be paid.
Please return all library books to Mr. Furman. Books not returned are subject to replacement fee. Also, if you borrowed a book from Ms. Jackson's shelf, please return it this week.
Tomorrow, we'll have a hat day for $3.
Student Council and NJHS will meet tomorrow during enrichment in the cafeteria.
Clinics for cheerleading will be May 20th and 21st from 4 to 6:30 p.m. in the high school gym. Tryouts will be Wednesday, May 22nd at 4 p.m. in the high school gym.
Congratulations to the following 7th graders who made the junior high cheerleading team: Gabby Barris, Ellie DeVivo, Greenlee Donathan, Samantha McClassick, Kaylee Newhart, Holly Pierce, and McKenna Roberts.
Today's birthday is Alec Graham's. Happy birthday.
This is for Lost and Found today. It's a pink bag.
Class officer speeches will continue today. Voting will be tomorrow. 7th graders, turn off your TVs. 8th graders, keep them on. Stay tuned for some amazing speeches.
Bye-bye.
Well, my voice is dying, so this is going to be just lovely. Anyways, greetings. My name is Sophia Glink, for those of you who do not know, and I am running for class treasurer. I know that you have a difficult choice ahead of you since you are selecting who will be representing you in your freshman year. Perhaps I can make your decision a bit easier. I wanted to run for this position because I know that I can fulfill this role as your class treasurer. I'm well organized as well as thoughtful and comprehensive. My work ethic and skill set are ideal for this position. I can work towards making your experience better in the upcoming school year. Now, I'm not going to promise something crazy such as free ice cream every Friday. One, it would not help financial stability at all. And two, I don't want to make empty promises that I might not be able to fulfill. I'll be straight up and honest with you. And even though I can't propose turning the cafeteria into like a high-class restaurant, I will do my absolute best to make your first year of high school a great one. In conclusion, I hope you will remember me as an excellent choice for our class treasurer. When I'm done with this speech, the choice is in your hands. Choose someone who you can trust to do the job right. There are so many great candidates here, and I do acknowledge that. But I also believe that voting Sophia Glink for treasurer will be one of the greatest decisions of 2019. Thank you.
To start off, Rick did not mean anything mean inside of his speech. Good morning, class of 2023. Most of you may already know me from around the school, and if not, my name is Joshua Furman. To start off, I would like to say that I would be the best candidate for vice president because I would try my best to fulfill all of the promises that I make in this speech. With this, I would like to say that whoever may be elected for president, such candidates like Bella Bricker, Eddie Greer, and Mason Pulaski, who are running for president, are some of my close peers in a similar organization called Student Council. Some of the skills I learned in Student Council are working together with others. Not Eddie Greer, but he still wanted me to put this in there. And so some of the skills I picked up is working together with others. So working together with others is important when you are in vice president because you are working with the president throughout the year. To continue, most students during their speech make a bunch of promises about how they will change the school in their freshman year. I'm not going to do that, as I know sometimes if you make promises, you can struggle to fulfill those promises and get into a tough spot and cannot make those promises. But what I can tell you is that if there's an idea suggested that is going to help our school and our class, then I will try my best to make the best decision for this school that is going to make the environment a better learning environment and fun at the same time. Lastly, if you have ever played on my sports team, then you would know that I am very competitive and enjoy being a leader on the team along with helping my teammates throughout the year. I believe that I can make this into something with the school. With my competitive nature and the help from the president, treasurer, and secretary, I believe that if we work together as a whole, we can solve any problems that come our way. With this, along with my debating skills from Model UN and many other and many other groups and services such as NJHS, Student Council, and Book Club, I will have the competitive drive and skills for what needs to be done in the serious role of Vice President. Now I've given you all the information about me running for Vice President, and now it is up to you. On voting day, vote for the person who you believe, that you trust the most, that has made a mark in the school, and who will make a mark in the school to come. So hear me out and check off Josh Furman for Vice President on voting day. Yes, Mr. Furman's my uncle, not my dad. Thank you and have a great day.
Gotta get centered here. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Avery Nink, and I'm running for Vice President. So picture this. It's the last dance of the year, and the floor is empty. Students are hugging the walls of the cafeteria, but not literally, because that would be kind of silly. And there's no excitement brewing, and all of this could be fixed with the help of a qualified and enthusiastic class officer. According to the rules, becoming a class officer will require an effort to contribute to the class and a few other standards. Given these points, I would make a great addition as a vice president. For my class of 2023, I would definitely offer the opportunity for anyone to express their opinions towards things we could do for the school. If someone ever wants a specific something to change, I would address the issue right away. Something I could possibly input towards the school is the ability to spend more time outdoors during the school year. There could be activities put into place that are both educational and enjoyable in the space of an outdoor environment. With this addition, students could get fresh air and have a better time learning. Another contribution that I could make to my class is the ability to have more fundraisers that could help both our school and the people outside of our school in need. Also, the fundraisers would be interesting and involving. When people do not participate, let's just say it's not the greatest. Now, obviously, there are some abilities needed to being a class officer. First off, you need a GPA higher than 2.75. I am definitely qualified by having a GPA of 4.0. Also, I'm involved in Student Council, NJHS, Malta UM, Book Club, and Band. Also, some specific personality traits are of course favored. Kindness, persistence, in a good way. Leadership and the ability to work with your classmates should all be accounted for. I show kindness by including people and spreading positive conversation. I am persistent in my work ethic, and I show leadership by making sure things are in order no matter what kind of task it is. Lastly, I am great for working together with people. I always make sure my part of the job is done well and accurate. Becoming vice president for my class would mean so much to me. Partially leading my classmates to success brings so much joy. So help me out and vote Avery for vice president. And don't forget, Ave can help save the school.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sophia Rankin, and I am running for freshman class vice president. A little bit about myself: I am involved in volleyball, basketball, track and field, lifting, Model UN, and National Junior Honor Society. Being involved in all these activities, I've truly enjoyed getting to know many of you. But before I begin, I would like to thank my classmates and my teachers for giving me this opportunity. This year I moved to Jefferson, and as a new student, I was worried about starting a completely new school. The teachers and all my fellow classmates were so kind and welcoming. I thank you for making the transition so smooth. Now we are all transitioning into high school together, and I would like to make your freshman year a great one. I am here to serve you. I want everyone in our class to have an amazing freshman year. I believe my integrity, enthusiasm, and willingness to listen to your ideas and concerns will benefit all of us as a class. I would like to propose some of my own ideas. Other schools in the area have amazing student sections for their sporting events. High schoolers in other districts come together and cheer on their teams. In Jefferson, I know we have the best band in the land. So if we were to combine our band, our amazing cheerleaders, and you, our sporting events could be so much more exciting. Together in a designated student section, we could have themes that you would vote on. For example, there are themes like whiteout, camo, neon, or even beach luau. I am excited and motivated to work with Mr. Huber and our teachers to make this happen. We could also designate a day before a rival game to have a freshman tailgate. Everyone in the freshman class is invited, and this would be a moment where we could build stronger friendships and make memories while supporting our mighty Falcons. People say high school will be some of the best years of our lives. If you elect me as freshman class vice president, I vow to do everything I can to make that statement true for you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening. Vote Sophia Rankin, freshman class vice president.
Hi, I'm Bella Brecker, and I'm running for freshman class president. The role of a creative leader is not to have all the ideas, it's to create a culture where everyone can have ideas and feel that they're valued. Sir Ken Robinson, New York Times bestselling author and #1 rated TED speaker. No two people are the same, meaning that everyone has their own thoughts and opinions. The role of a leader is to listen to every one of those thoughts and opinions and make resolutions in order to satisfy everyone. One example of a great creative leader is a class president. Some of the things that I have been involved in which contribute to my leadership skills are National Junior Honor Society, Student Council, Model UN, book club, soccer, basketball, track and field, and numerous other activities and clubs. I take much pride in maintaining my grades, social life, and quite honestly, my sleeping schedule. I've had the opportunity to work with many of you while at meetings for these clubs or at practices. Every one of you has a voice, and your opinion matters just as much as the person next to you. If I am elected as freshman class president, I will do everything in my power to continue the legacy of the many successful presidents before me, and I'm absolutely looking forward to what the future holds with this amazing group of people. I'd be honored to have your vote. Moving along, every student at one point or another dreads coming to school. Waking up on time is a chore, the teachers give out too much homework, and you don't have any time to do anything outside of class. What if I told you that I could help to make some of those things a little bit more fun? Whether it's planning new and improved events or just making classes a little more enjoyable, I'm here to lend a hand. During the school year, you are at school and around your classmates for 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. We are spending the majority of our time at this one place and around the same people, so why not make it enjoyable? If you vote for me, I can assure you that I will do everything in my power so that you can have a pleasant experience during your first year of high school. Once again, I'm up for the task of listening to each and every student's wishes and trying to form resolutions to accommodate everyone. Between juggling classwork, homework, and extracurriculars, our lives can become pretty stressful. Recently, mental health in teenagers has been a main focus for people all around the United States. We are the future, so we need to have the right mindset in order to keep society and the world in general successful. Often, students are not only afraid of talking to adults about what is going on in their lives, but they are afraid of being misunderstood, so they don't go to them for help. I completely agree. Sometimes adults don't understand what is going on in our minds and are often confused about what advice to give us. I would like to make it known that I'm always here to be a listener. Many students feel excluded and like they can't make a difference or be heard. By electing me as your class president, I promise to make every student feel equal and recognized. We need to work as a team rather than as individuals to really make a difference, and I'm just here to aid that teamwork. It goes without saying that this class has been great already, but I would like you to think forward onto the remarkable things we can do together in the future. With your vote, I pledge to make Jefferson's class of 2023 something that every single one of us can be proud of. Vote Bella Brecker for class president. Thank you.
Okay. What is a leader? A class representative should have many good qualities. Some of these would include responsibility, trustworthiness, respectfulness, and engagement. Not only would being elected class president allow me to show that I have these qualities, but also allow me to strengthen them. Other candidates may say that you should elect them because they should listen to the people. I think that we as leaders shouldn't have to say that because it should be just a thing that everyone does. But more so, specific things I would want to do as class president make you want to elect me. The first would be obvious. I can't speak for everyone, but a lot of kids are miserable at school. I believe that I have one of the creative mindsets that can help make this school a happier place. That would start with adding times when they can help talk to their friends, or maybe a place where they can make new ones. These would both happen during school hours because some kids can't get rides to and from school. I truly want any student in need of help to be able to have a place at this school where they can get it. Also, maybe there could be a system where some kid gets so many good grades on assignments and then can get one out, like not do it. Furthermore, I've got many qualities that a good president needs. As proven by my grades, I am smart and the speed at which I can complete good quality work shows that I can think quickly. My close friends would say I'm responsible and can handle the position. I'm dedicated and have a good sense of leadership. Asking some of my classmates why I would make a good president, the first response I got was that in class projects, I would always take charge and make sure that everything was done right and nothing was wrong. I would carry over my leadership to the job of president. The third reason why you should elect me is because It would be greatly appreciated by some students to show that the popular people aren't ruling over the school and anyone can do whatever they want if they really put their mind to it. This would show our school is not dependent on social rankings and might motivate students to try harder and stop doing things because they aren't popular enough. Maybe my victory can inspire other victories. Overall, I think I would make a good class president, even though I've still got a lot to learn. I'm a great leader, and I think I have good ideas on how to improve the school. To me, a leader is someone who isn't afraid to stand up for the people and things they believe in, and I'd like to be that kind of leader. And if you're still not convinced, I'll make one final statement. It all comes down to one thing. I don't want to be president for the title, the popularity, or so for how it could look on college and job applications. I want to be president so we can all say that a school is a good place.
Good morning. As you may or may not know, I am Mason Pulowski, and I'm running for class president. Now, I'm not going to bore you on the details about how I have good grades, how I'm in student council in NJHS, and all those other things. I'd much rather tell you about some of my qualities that will make me the best candidate to vote for. First of all, I am a leader who will listen to what others have to say and try to accomplish the ideas that they have. I am someone who will take your ideas and make them happen and not wait around to accomplish them. As president, I will not be shy to do things. I will be confident and get them done. If you vote for me, you are voting for someone who will take into consideration what others have to say. I will act on them immediately, and I will see through that the ideas are accomplished. Now, since I made that short and sweet to the point, just know I get it done. So, if you would please vote Mason for president.
Thank you and have a great day.